Good morning, everybody. Where are we today, Paul?
Oh boy, Little Switzerland, which is just, I think, spruce pines right down there. And we just took a ride last night. I broke a hydraulic fitting trying to get them stupid pipe threads tight. So, we ended up staying another night, but I was kind of ticked about it, and it ended up being a blessing. We met some beautiful people in this place. So get a load of this. Really cute little rooms, cottages. What was it, 125 a night?
Yep.
If you guys ever want a nice little getaway, get a load of this.
For the Blue Ridge.
Yes.
If you want this view, it was like 140, 45.
Yeah, in the back it was 125.
Yeah,
whatever.
we got the cheap one because we're
But
working.
even 140, you get dinner and breakfast complimentary. Last night they served us what? Ham, rice pilaf, green beans, carrots, salad, peach pie, and ice cream for dessert. I mean that
Coffee and soda.
That dinner would have cost two people $40, and then breakfast would have been 10 or 15 each. Waffles, anything you want. And I mean, it's like this place for $125 a night. Wow, that's cheap for nowadays. And
we had waffles, grits, sausage, bacon.
Yeah, if you guys,
fruit.
You know, anybody needs a cheap, nice, relaxing getaway, this place is beautiful. It's neat too. At dinner time, dinner is what, 6 to 7?
Yeah.
He comes out and rings a bell, and everybody migrates to the dining hall. But it's just absolutely beautiful.
And the Blue Ridge Parkway is right over there, right beyond that little wooden fence.
Yep, that's the parkway, and then this other road joins it down here.
Yep.
What a beautiful.
Want to tell them about this big tree?
Yeah, before I do that, these mountains, you know, because we're on top of another mountain, they don't look so huge, right? But that one over there is 6,200 and some feet, and then that one's like 6,600 feet elevation. Pretty big hills. Man, this place is just absolutely gorgeous. The rooms are nice and clean. It's really quaint, all old pine, and you know, it's all pine finish. Beautiful. So this tree right here, they call it a limb tree. And there's a tree here that was 13 foot in circumference. And those are the two stump shots. They ended up cutting it down in 65. You could go take a quick picture of that, or just do the history of it right there. They can stop it and read the history.
Oh, the big picture there? And someone got hung on the original tree.
Yeah, it says that. There was a British sympathizer in the Revolutionary War, and they hung him out of this tree. But this place is gorgeous, and it's a fantastic deal. Anybody who wants to get away for a few days, man, what a good deal. Scan it all,
they can stop and read it if they want.
It's interesting. But yeah, I'm promoting this place.
Why don't we open the door and we'll just take a little peek in, you know, in the lobby.
Yeah, I'll open the door. I got smoke in here.
Oh, yeah, I'll just stick my head in.
Just walk around and do a little bit.
Hey, look at that.
Show the
Yeah, this is the lobby. They have the coffee bar here. And a nice little fireplace. And they have games. That's the dining room. They put your room number on the table, and you have the same table for dinner and breakfast. Library. Really pretty. And the rooms are like that, matty pine. Who's the handsome man out here?
Oh, I don't know, where is he? Who's the blind woman?
No, I got my glasses on.
Check this out. I was looking at this, right? And I'm like, it kind of reminded me of this cucumber magnolia. So I looked it up, and it's actually basswood. But yeah, that makes sense too. It's linden tree, or lind tree is another name for basswood. And then there's one of them stone pillars they were talking about.
Tell us the story of the stone pillar, Pa.
Well, I guess it was the entrance to Little Switzerland, and there used to be another one over there somewhere. I don't know what happened.
There's Blue Ridge, right where that guy is. That's how close we are.
So that section's open, thank God. Yeah, these sprouted since 1965, same age as me. So for 60 years they got that big. Can you imagine?
So there used to be two of these.
No, it was one big tree.
No, I mean the
Oh, the stone pillars, yeah.
yeah.
Those are
And it was a guard shack.
Yeah.
And they wouldn't let anybody in.
Mm-hmm.
It was locals only up to what, 1921 or something?
I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was, I don't know.
We can't remember,
You can
but
look it up. Anybody's interested in it.
yeah, it was pretty cool. They had a guard and you couldn't get by.
Amazing. And then they called this the marrying tree too, because it's also the county. This represents the county line.
Yep.
So like people who were having people protest their marriage, squabbling, they'd run up here and get married because it was on the county line, and they'd step over the line and nobody could do anything about it.
Those little rascals.
Them little horny little rascals, huh?
So that's the part we stayed in last night right there, the little motel.
Can you tell which truck is mine?
Yeah. But they had the cute little cabins, and I think they're all the same price. Then over the hill they have what, condos?
Yeah, yeah. They have, I think the inn itself is 42 rooms, it says.
Wow.
Boy, if you guys, anybody needs a kind of a cheap little break, it's just beautiful here.
The food was delicious.
Yeah,
I guess you don't have a choice for dinner, but it was really good. So you'd find something you could eat off that plate.
Oh my.
And they gave you a little loaf of warm bread. And,
I can't believe it for the 20s. I wish we'd known. We could have stayed here all 4 nights instead of working.
Yeah.
Paid a fortune in meals.
Whose rickety old truck could that be?
Yeah. Well, hey, it's a worker.
So let's just walk around this edge here. Yeah, I want to put my coffee up. Yeah. I got to see where I want to bring the grandkids this summer.
This would be a nice place to stay, wouldn't it?
Yep.
And it's not for, what is it, about an hour and a half north of Dollywood, maybe?
I think so, yeah.
It wouldn't be
Not
that far.
too bad.
It'd be a beautiful ride down. If the parkway is open, you could go right down here, get on the parkway, and go right to Gatlinburg. It might be a couple hours, you know, if you took the
But
parkway.
it would be a nice place to come back to. Stay down there a night, go to Dollywood, and
We come back down here, we're gonna have to stay here somewhere. This place is fantastic. It's like a little slice of heaven, isn't it?
yeah.
The guy I'm putting that, Kyle, the guy I'm putting that head on for, on that doozy that I'm working on, he's got a logging job right down the hill here. He said,
Right
you went straight
over.
over the bank, you come right to it.
But we're not going to take that shortcut this
No,
morning.
we're not doing that
We're
shortcut.
not that
We're
brave.
gonna go to the hydraulic shop so we can get that fitting and get that up, and everything else is done, and we can start heading back.
We'll show you the room.
Oh yeah.
We got to go
beautiful.
back in anyway.
Beautiful little room.
Oh, here come the love bugs that we met last
Here we
night.
go. Look at them all spruced up.
Good morning.
Bet you can't tell whose truck that one is.
Yeah.
That's right, it's a working man.
I bought that truck, but it wouldn't pass inspection.
I'll show you a little room quick. Old school lock, can't get it. Okay. So this is the room. Really cute, all knotty pine. Very nice. And a little fridge, closet, bathroom, shower. Yep. They have air and heat. We didn't eat any last night. It was nice and cool. But yep, cute little old school place. Okay, guys, he's out there talking. I gotta go get my work clothes on. Time to get busy. Alrighty. Hope you all have a good day. Bye.